There's a lot of money's being thrown around at this stuff. That's all I know.
Oh God.
And
So
I do,
much money.
I believe in the backbone of it, but the scarcity-driven, terrible art is just
It feels
a
very
no
frivolous.
for me, dog.
Yeah, very
But
frivolous.
I'm interested in how they blend the physical and digital, as they say.
Sure.
Here's what I can't figure out with a lot of this stuff. Are people interested in it because they're interested in it? Are they interested in it because it's the talk of all the news?
Hardest part of ending is starting again.
You're listening to the Radcast. If it's radical, we cover it. Here's your host, Ryan Alford.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the latest edition of the Radcast. It's Friday, March 25th, 2022, somewhere in outer space, also known as the Radcast Studios for our weekly marketing and advertising news. Cristina, Yasi, Joe Hamric.
Excellent.
Don't even need any help anymore.
Nailed them both, too. Yeah.
Wow.
What's up?
Impressed. Here we are.
Yeah.
Welcome.
It is another world in this studio.
It kind of is.
So soundproof it is.
Every guy walk in, I'm like, oh yeah,
In
this
the
is a
studio.
part of my life.
We're like in a human zoo. People are walking by like,
Like a
going on
goldfish.
there?
I feel like a
Doesn't it feel
goldfish.
like it could blast off, though, at any time? Like, proportion?
You
Sink
feel like
into
you
the
could blast
earth
off
is-
anytime, maybe, with the energy drinks.
Yeah. Maybe not today. I'm just trying to get over my...
Trying to not blast off.
Hey, early and often.
There we go.
Wow.
How everyone had a good week?
Yeah,
Christina,
I have.
what's the most exciting thing on
Oh,
Christina's
I hate this
radar?
question.
Come on, anything exciting?
I start rehearsals for my next show on Tuesday.
Comedy?
No, it's a soccer drama about an all-girls soccer team.
Sock drum.
Yes,
Sock
sock
drum.
drum. A little sock drum.
Little sock drum.
Okay.
I dressed like a soccer mom today for the occasion.
There you go.
Not really. But yeah, it's called The Wolves. It's going to be at the Warehouse Theater. Shameless
Nice.
plug.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get your tickets?
Yeah, I was waiting on you to get mine for
I'll
me.
just.
I have comps.
Let's-
So,
Hey, oh, yeah.
I
there
will
you
actually go. I will
Yeah.
actually go to it.
You
Yeah, I'd
should.
love
You
to.
should.
I will actually go.
Is it for kids?
No, not at all. I mean,
right.
it depends on how you raise your kids. I'm not
I'll
here
leave
to
Joe-
tell
I'll
you.
leave Joe at home.
That's
Yeah.
what I'd recommend.
Fair enough.
That's what I'd recommend.
Yeah, I think there's some same-sex action maybe going on in there.
Oh, really?
Never
This
seen.
part of your character?
No, actually, not. Sorry
No.
to disappoint the fans.
Oh,
No. Yeah.
dang it.
Well, I'm not going to see it now.
Joseph?
Yeah. Most exciting thing that
Yeah,
happened
the
to me?
week. Yeah.
Well, let's see
Not
what-
all at once.
Let's see what stupid thing I have to say here.
Yeah, well, you had some good releases. Let's talk about those. I mean, you and Joey.
Yeah, so we put out another Male Karens for Women's History Month. We're
Yeah.
big situation for us, big deal there.
Yeah.
Male Karens love it. Lil Jon follows us on TikTok, as
Yes.
well as the girl that was the voice of Kim Possible, whose name is
Christy Romano.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
you guys are getting famous.
famous AF shit, dude.
AF, famous AF.
Yep,
Hey, I mean,
So-
how many people? What was the rapper again?
Lil Jon.
Little John. I mean, how many people? Little John didn't just follow anybody, right?
No, I think he only follows like
12 people.
it's hundreds, but he has like 750,000 followers or something. It's a pretty big deal.
The algorithm on TikTok is amazing.
It is.
It really
Quite
is.
frankly.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is. Yeah. So I, like I said, went to see my daughter in Atlanta, and every third person came up to me and was like, "Oh, bro." Lil Jon.
Is that what they sounded like? Is that what like
couple.
every third person?
Yeah, like
couple of
17
Yeah.
minus
One person said it.
15.
So like every third person, two people came up to you?
One person I
Yeah.
said, and it
Naga.
was my daughter.
Naga gonna
Not gonna work
mentioning
here
it anymore.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so that's my stupid thing.
That's
Anyway.
good.
Now you're not
Your
off the
turn.
hook. Yeah.
My least exciting was yesterday,
Sure.
which was about with food poisoning, and I wrestled that thing to the ground.
Yeah,
right
like a
to the
grizzly
toilet. I think it won.
You got a sound effect, I think. That would be perfect for that.
No.
It's a lot of that.
So long.
No fun. But I came out on top, and here to talk about it today.
So brave.
Other than that, I had a really cool discussion around up and coming with a couple producers and potential
News to
NFT drop.
Sure.
So for anyone that doesn't know, Up and Coming is a comedy series that we've filmed the pilot for that Joe and Cristina both act in.
Excellently.
Main characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark and Cristina.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only one that doesn't have
So
my real
creative.
name.
Yeah.
I don't know where they came up with
Count
Mark.
yourself lucky, you know?
I do every day. Yeah, every day.
Count your lucky stars.
right here.
Yeah.
So very interesting discussion. As much as we kind of have fun around here with the NFT stuff, there is some real possibilities, especially with like holding on to creative control and kind of self-monetization and stuff like that.
Sure.
So,
Autonomy.
autonomy. And they've got a really huge community. They're really interested in having further discussions around the show, maybe being a centerpiece for the community. So,
Does this mean multiple episodes?
yes, it would. So we'll see.
Unfortunately for you, the part of Christina is being recast.
So
Did
if I
Sean not tell you about what
if I
happens
were
in
to
episode 2?
copyright trademark my name, how would that work?
Oh,
I don't know. You'd have to.
Would I have to like sell my name back to you?
Yeah.
We could change it.
So if you're out there listening, you want to follow along with the series, upandcoming.series on Instagram. You can see all the behind the scenes stuff. We are going to start releasing some unseen footage here shortly. And if you're a network out there and you want to just get on the distribution bandwagon, you know where to find us too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to be on Peacock.
I bet you would.
What?
What?
I don't. What?
Huh?
Nick, what'd you say, buddy? That's good. Good time.
Very good. Very good. So that was one of my best things of the week. But
That is very good.
I do want people to go follow the series. So hey, if you're listening, if you followed Mr. Dumbcat last week, you can at least go follow.
He's broken 100 followers.
I know.
Thank you all. It really is. It really is.
Hey, it is.
It's exciting times.
Marvelous Mr.
Marshall. He's also in Up and Coming. He plays himself as well. You were there that day. Yeah.
Exciting.
Isn't it?
The trailer is pretty funny though. I'll have to show it to you after this.
I think
would
I've
love-
think
Have you
I've
seen it? Okay.
I haven't.
All right.
So I would love to see it.
You're not in it, so
It's pretty good.
we cut you out.
So yes, go check that out. Upandcoming.series. We had a good week on the Radcast. Jason Pfeiffer was on Tuesday. If you haven't gone and checked that out, the Mr. Change, Champion of Change. And it's like,
Sure.
makes your mind go, what? But he's the editor-in-chief at Entrepreneur Magazine, so he can call himself whatever the hell he wants to.
You can.
But he's actually a really cool dude. He did a really nice video review for coming on the show. He's been posting the content, and it's been good.
Everything you want in a guest.
I know, exactly. Like, we do all this content for people, and, like, it shows you, it's less that, like, I really don't believe that they're choosing not to use it because they're not proud of it or they don't like it.
Sure.
But people that's how little people kind of understand social media. Like, I could post this and it helps promote the show, which helps promote me. It's like, so
Right.
if you're a guest on the show, promote the show. That's how it works.
Christina.
You know? Hey, exactly. You too.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, the cat probably. He's got 100 followers.
He does.
Yeah.
I should. I'll
Made
start.
famous by the Radcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
Yeah.
Could he be the official mascot of the
Why not?
Radcast? Excellent.
We have to ask Nick. Is that
Take
right?
Nick's job.
Yeah.
Take Nick's job.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be very good
Yeah,
with
good luck.
listening, you know,
Probably
because
not.
he's deaf.
Right.
Nick can do about 1,000 things, so his job's safe. The Heidi Cortez, Tuesday, she claimed to fame, or I'll just say this: she started several businesses now. Very successful businesswoman, very cool. We've become buddies on Instagram, just liking each other's content like you do.
Sure.
Social buddies, but she's actually a really cool chick. Started a women's clothing brand. She's doing really well with, but. Admittedly, and we discussed this on the show, her claim to fame came with the Howard Stern show like 15, 17 years ago.
Sure.
She did bedtime stories on Howard Stern show. So let your mind go there.
Sure.
But
she wasn't part of the Whack Pack, was she?
I don't think it was technically
You know what I'm talking
that.
Where
Yeah.
they had Beetlejuice and all those other guys. Stuff
Yeah, I'm familiar.
She's probably elevated a little bit above that.
Yeah, I think she was. She was on for like 6 months, I think. And then it kind of dwindled, I guess, that storyline or whatever.
Sure.
But she would come on and to put his listeners to sleep or something, like bedtime stories.
Okay.
Wow.
So anyway.
Make that an NFT.
Yeah.
But look, I give her credit for, back in the day before all social media and stuff is as big as it is now, leveraging that attention into future opportunities, which she did. So you need to check that out. Heidi Cortez next Tuesday on the Radcast. And just a little show note on the Radcast. Next week, We talked about last week. We had the host of The Bachelor, Jesse Palmer, was recorded last week. His show will be coming out in 3 weeks. Next week, Tariq El Moussa from Flip or Flop. Any of you house flipping shows?
I actually know who that is.
I do too.
Wow.
Tariq will be on. We're recording Wednesday.
That's
That's
exciting.
the first time I've ever heard that name said out loud.
Yeah.
Right, not just seen
I
it.
don't know how to say it.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's not how I would have said it, but I would have been wrong.
Yes. Tariq, cool guy. And we've been texting back and forth about show notes, and he's going to give us all your house flipping knowledge,
Dirt.
as well as all the dirt around Flip or Flop, I'm sure. Because it's going off the air finally.
Yeah, because they
Not doing well.
Oh, yeah. That's
divorced, I
right. That's
think.
right. Yes.
Well, they divorced, but they did 3 seasons after the divorce. They've actually stayed very amicable, but I think maybe it's just run its course. He's doing a couple other shows too.
Yeah, I think I read something about maybe they're like the last couple shows, like they weren't really very happy with each other or something like that, which
Maybe that's starting to shine through.
makes perfect sense.
But I'm going to get his perspective on personal branding and how the show's impacted him. And then he's got some business ventures that our listeners might want to hear about to make some investment opportunities.
Okay.
Exciting.
Tariq El Moussa coming in the coming weeks. We got an exciting lineup. I got some other names I can't mention just yet. We're talking A-list stars, people. A-list
Can we guess?
stars. You can guess if you like.
Michael Jordan.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Miley Cyrus.
Oh. I'd like to talk to Miley.
I would too.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I could make that happen. We'll see.
I'll have Marshall slide into her DMs.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Slide into the DMs. I haven't heard that in a while. I like that.
Very
Maybe one of those.
slide.
Yes. As always, the official merchandise sponsor of the show, Branded Bills. I'm wearing their hat today with our our South Carolina flag, proudly displayed. I think is that South
hybrid?
Carolina?
It's
I can't
the
see
American
myself.
flag in the shape of South Carolina.
That's why I got
Very
confused.
creative.
Hybrid.
Yes, hybrid.
Koala.
Our
Kahlua.
Radcast hats should be here in about 2 weeks, and they're going to be badass. We're going to do some giveaways, but you need to go check out Branded Bills. Custom, anything you want, hoodies, sweatshirts, T-shirts, hats, high quality, whichever side my logo's on, the Branded Bills logo on every one of them. It's not one of those logos you don't want. It's kind of like one of those fashionable signs, I feel like. Hey, high fashion.
Will they put swear words on stuff?
I think they'll do anything you want, Joe.
Okay.
Custom.
Okay.
What you thinking there,
Don't worry about it.
Joseph?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Radical AF.
Christina Rose Yasi merch that I'm going to have made.
Cry.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Get 20% off. Radcast20 is the code. Radcast20. You can also go to our website where you can click on the logo under our sponsors. It actually fills in the discount for you immediately, so you don't even have to do it. Everything. How easy can it get?
Right.
Branded Bills, brandedbills.com, official merchandise sponsor of the Radcast. I'm going to be doing some promos. You're going to see it on my social, especially when the hats get here. So look out for that. The designs are cool. With that,
It's time for another absurd holiday. There's no shortage of dumb things to celebrate. A Radcast social media holiday segment. Yeah!
excellent. Yes, everyone's favorite segment.
They're unmoved in that.
We have 4 days today to talk about. We're ahead of the game, as always. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. March 25th, today is a light day. This is the fewest amount of social holidays in one day that I've seen. National Puppy Day was this week. We kind of missed that. It kind of fell in the gap.
Blew it.
But today is National Lobster Newburgh Day.
Oh, I've been waiting all year.
I do like some lobster Newburgh. Remember Pixie and Bill's had it?
Yeah, I don't really remember what's in it, though.
Lobster and cream sauce.
Cream sauce, right? What's the difference between that and lobster thermidor?
Yeah.
Better just have 2 of those.
The name.
Yeah, sure.
Newburgh.
Sure.
Thermidor. I don't know. One's from, I don't know. But Lobster Newburgh Day, it seems a little, it's like the second week of spring or first week of spring.
It feels like an
Newburgh
odd time of
seems
year.
like a, I don't know,
Wintry dish.
Yeah.
Wintry dish. I guess if you're up in Boston when it's still 20 degrees or something.
Yeah, I'm going to write a letter to somebody on that one.
And today, I'm going to say this, and I haven't read any of these books, and I know how popular they are, and I'm probably going to get some looks. Tolkien reading day.
Tolkien. Oh, God. You.
Oh, yeah. It's misspelled on my
Like-
here.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes. I didn't read any of the Lord of the Rings books.
I also have not read it.
Oh my God.
I can also
This
tell you.
is no. This is the Scream button. This is.
I've never seen any of the movies either.
I have seen
What?
one or two of the
Yeah.
movies, but I don't know. I didn't get into that shit.
And I'm not like that guy who's like, oh, I've never seen it. I've just never.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I've never seen it.
The movies are worth it.
J.R.
J.R.R.
Tolkien.
Or R. Toykin.
Tolkien. Tolkien.
Tolkien's?
Toyston?
Token.
Token?
No, Tolkien.
Okay.
Got it.
He was best friends with C.S. Lewis. Fun
Yeah.
fact.
Oh. A little bit of a religion mixed in with some wizardry.
God,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
so
I
exhausting
just didn't
being
get
the
into
smartest
all that
person here.
stuff.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough. I never saw any of the Matrix movies either.
I've never
I
seen
did.
those.
Okay,
and
I
I'm
did
good on
like
that.
those. I did like those, but I'm not going to hold it over anyone. March 26th, Saturday, like other people I know. March 26th.
That was good.
Earth Hour on Saturday.
What?
It's none of you say Earth Hour Day. It's just Earth Hour.
What does that mean?
What part of the
Which
day?
hour?
It's got to be like a Earth Day thing, right?
420,
But
bro.
it's not Earth Day. It's Earth Hour.
Yeah, I don't know. If they don't tell you what hour, it's gonna be tough to do that one.
Yeah.
Tricky.
Guess what? This is my favorite day of the year.
Sure.
March 26th. Make up your own holiday day.
Okay, go.
Joe Day.
Well, I think
Oh,
that's
that's actually coming
that's a
up.
spoiler alert.
I'm gonna make it Rihanna Day, Ryan Day.
Which Rihanna
That was my
and
Spanish
Ryan
name
Day?
with my with Miss Barnaby in remember her from East Side?
I do actually.
And she called me Rihanna.
Okay.
I was
What about Rhiannon? Like a Fleetwood Mac song.
that was just my Spanish name for her.
Fleetwood Mac
Rihanna was Ryan, and even though it doesn't technically like translate, I don't think, but
I've never
always
heard that
called
before in
her
my
that.
entire life, so I don't know.
I can't believe I remember her name. Would you remember her name?
I never had her. Let's see if I can think of a teacher.
Yeah, me either.
Miss okay, I know this one. This is a little bit of a story because Andy
Yeah.
and my brother and I were in the mall, and we may have been slightly intoxicated in a certain way. And Miss Bradbury or Dunlap, because she got divorced, we called her Miss Bradbury / Dunlap, walked up, and Andy and I like dove into clothing and just left my brother standing there like an asshole. He was just like, "What's going on, guys?" It was great.
Good story.
Did not want to have that discussion, did
Good
you?
story.
If Miss Bradbury / Dunlap's out there,
Yeah.
thanks for
see
teaching
ya.
me how to type. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Typing teacher.
So make up your own holiday day. Anything you want, folks, on Saturday.
What
I'm going to
about-
make
what
it
about
another Father's Day, maybe.
Ooh.
That way I don't have
Radcast Day.
to- Ooh.
Okay. Well, that's the obvious one.
Yes. All right. Radcast Day, March 26th.
Make it happen.
Nick, write that down.
Make some calls.
Also, it's National Nougat Day.
Ugh, I love nougat.
Of course it is.
Nougat.
Yeah.
Naga nougat.
It's a fun word to say.
It is. It is a fun word to say.
It's kind of fun. It doesn't look like you say it on the page like anything else. But as we can tell, I didn't do so well in reading. Some of my flaws come out on the show with,
Sometimes the
Part of your
reading.
charm.
this is only one of, 1,000.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
National Spinach Day. I mean spinach.
Okay. So some people say it like that though, do they not?
I don't know. Spinach.
Spinach? Isn't that like
Probably.
Italian kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm not gonna eat any spinach. That's tomorrow.
Saturday. National Spinach Day.
You're in your head now.
Spinach
You got
Day.
the yips.
Hey, I like this day. I've got my Nikes on today.
Sure.
My Air Jordan 1s, by the way. Nike Air Max Day is Saturday.
That's very, very corporate holiday.
You think?
Yeah. Like
They
you
made
bitch
up their
declare.
own
Like,
holiday
that's
day.
an Instagram holiday.
what do you got?
I'm
Adidas?
wearing On Clouds.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
It's a running shoe.
yeah.
Cool. Those are really
Those
cool.
are really cool. Really like
I
those.
love these.
Yeah,
Oliver
they're
wears
so-
On
look so
Clouds.
comfortable.
They are.
Oliver,
They're very,
if Oliver wears them.
That's why. That means they're cool.
Very
Oh, I
cool.
guess so. It's a wear a hat day on Saturday.
You're ahead of the game.
End of the game.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, instead of wearing a hat, we're going to make it Branded Bills Wear a Hat Day. We love
love
our
that.
sponsors here.
Sure.
And so wear a hat day. Go on brandedbills.com. Use Radcast20. Get you a new hat.
Get a new hat.
You have no
There it is.
excuse.
No
Get a
excuse.
hat.
Why are you
Buy a
even
hat.
thinking about it?
It's hat season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take care of your skin.
Don't think about it. Just do it.
Just do it.
March
You've been
27th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is International Whiskey Day.
Okay. I thought you were just going to say whisk.
Whiskey Day.
That's an
Whiskey.
easy one to celebrate.
Yeah.
On a Sunday?
I think
Sunday.
The Lord's Day.
Sunday Fun Day.
All right.
Whiskey
I'm gonna
Day.
drink some Jamesons.
It's also your day, Joe. I mean, like really your day. National Joe Day. Is it
Happy for you.
What I didn't look up and was not provided by our notes producer.
Sure.
is it a coffee thing or is it Joe's, like the name? I don't know. National Joe Day. You should know it's your own damn day.
What's your fucking name too?
Yeah, that's true. My first name is Joseph. Yeah, but I don't go by it every day.
I know you don't. But you
Rihanna.
still deserve it.
I do. I'm going to celebrate myself with National Make Up My Own Holiday. I'm going to be Father's Day again, and on the National Joe Day.
And you can celebrate with whiskey.
Yes.
This is Whiskey Day.
This is working out great.
On World Theater Day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is National Theater Day on the 27th, Sunday.
It's a good one.
What are you going to do to celebrate?
I'm going
to act like I care.
I'm going, which is what I do anyway. I'm going to see Anything Goes at the movie theater. Sutton Foster. It's a recording.
Oh, sounds fun.
It's the most theater nerd thing to with a group of my
my
theater
lips.
friends.
No.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I bought tickets a month ago.
It's at the movie theater, but it's
at Hollywood 20. It's a recording of Sutton Foster when she did it on Broadway. Yeah.
Show just went off the cliff. If you're watching like the meter of the drop off, it just happened right there.
Sure.
National Spanish Paella Day. Oh, getting on to hotter topics.
oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I like some Spanish paella.
I like it.
Yeah.
Is there another kind of paella?
I don't know.
Probably not, right?
No.
It's purely
I
Spanish.
think there's Greek. I think there is.
They call it something different.
National
They call it
Italian
orzo.
Pizza Day. I'm kidding.
I was like, are you serious?
No.
Okay.
National Scribble Day. Sunday.
You sure it doesn't say Scrabble?
AKA Scribble. No, there's no way there. International Scribble Day. There's like 3 AKAs. National Scribble Day, AKA Scribble Day, International Scribble Day.
Well, all right. They could have just said International Scribble Day and covered all that.
What's the difference between scribbling and doodling? Is it the same?
Scribbling, I feel like, is more words than pictures.
That's kind of where I was going to go, but I didn't want to be made fun of. So.
When you're right, people don't make fun of you. So
Okay.
the Joe Hamric story.
Hallelujah.
Monday, National Black Forest Cake Day. Yeah.
Pins and needles.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do like Black Forest cake. I mean,
I like it too. I like this day better
like
though.
all
Something
cake.
on a stick day.
Ooh. Okay.
the food stuff.
Monday.
You know, it doesn't specify.
Anything.
So,
Something on a
as
stick.
the spirit
Dog
leads.
shit.
Yep. Respect your cat day
Hell yeah.
on Monday.
Easy for you.
Marvelous Mr. Marshall. We'll respect him on Monday.
There you go.
And only on Monday.
Just Monday.
Yeah.
yeah. And finally on Monday is National Weed Appreciation Day.
There you go.
Hey,
I could appreciate that.
smoke them if you got them.
Yeah. Nick? All right.
I see.
Nick doesn't like to share.
Read my lips. No.
No. So are people okay to come in high to work on Monday?
Oh,
then?
yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
If they're appreciative.
Yeah.
Only if they're okay. Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure most of them do.
Already
Anyway,
have, so that's fair
yeah.
enough.
I really don't want to like curb the
They don't want to wait for Monday.
the creative juices.
Right.
Yes. So there you have it.
It's time for another absurd holiday. There's no shortage of dumb things to celebrate. A Radcast social media holiday segment. Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone loves it.
Everyone.
We love it so much we can't even wait to get into trends in the metaverse. Yes.
Did you clean that up? Did you? It wasn't as much like.
It didn't like split at the end. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Trends or otherwise known as news
Sure.
in the metaverse.
News.
Exciting.
There's like 7 articles. It's growing on just the metaverse.
That's a lot.
Everything that's talked about. So, is anyone familiar with the Bored Ape Yacht Club? The NFTs around
Not
Bored Apes?
until I got the show notes.
I have heard of that.
Well, they raised $450 million to build an NFT metaverse. $450. The owner of 3 of the biggest NFT brands on the market has raised $450 million in funding at a $4 billion valuation, the company announced today. You raise the money and then you say it's worth $4 billion. I like that approach.
Yeah.
The team behind Bored
smart,
Ape
not
Yacht
hard.
Club plans to use the money to build a media empire around NFTs, starting with games and its own Metaverse project. Teams describes its Metaverse project called Other Side. Other Side.
Creative.
Yeah, not bad. As a... Oh, I can't even read that.
Oh, my God.
As a way to connect to the broader other metaverses.
Okay.
We're just going to call it that.
All right.
They hope to create an interpolarable world. Hey, I got it out.
I don't know what that means.
That is gamified and completely decentralized. That means you can just go from anywhere. We think the real Ready Player One experience will be player run.
Okay.
Happy for them.
I think there's a Ready Player 2 movie coming out, by the way. I wonder if there's any kind of
Probably sinking of stuff.
sinking.
There's a lot of money's being thrown around at this stuff. That's all I know.
Oh God.
And
So
I do,
much money.
again, I believe in the backbone of it, but the scarcity-driven, terrible art is just
It feels
a no
very
for, no
frivolous.
for me, dog.
Yeah, very frivolous.
But
Yeah.
the technology of protecting your own creative assets and being on the blockchain, sign me up for.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know. I wanted to say I'm never going to buy an NFT, but I can't say that for sure. 'Cause I don't know.
Right. Right.
You definitely already have one in your meta
Becomes
wallet.
a thing. No, I do not. I wouldn't know where to buy it, how to buy it. I guess you use cryptocurrency,
Yeah,
my guess.
you do. Ether
Ether?
in your meta
You
wallet.
get some ether and
Yeah. Put it over
you
your
go buy
face.
NFTs. That's why they're so popular.
That's why, because you were ethered up.
People are high.
Yes. Bored Ape Clubs and $450 million raised. I can't knock them because it's a lot of fucking money. But
Yeah.
it's
So
like,
much money.
good grief. We'll see where it all goes, people. If you're an everyday brand, I think you need to watch and learn, but don't waste a lot of money just yet.
Right.
Fashion takes center stage in the Metaverse at Decentraland's Metaverse Fashion Week.
Oh, boy.
Fashion Week. We had Fashion Week here in
yeah.
Greenville here recently.
It's coming up.
The Metaverse, you don't even have to go to Greenville anymore. Just make it in the Metaverse.
Yeah.
You can,
You don't have to even look at all the fashions that Greenville has to offer.
Oh, you know it. With
And,
Dillard's.
So featuring AI and robots, luxury wearables, physical goods, and immersive experience, more than 70 participating brands, artists, and designers are coming together to be part of Metaverse 2022, the Metaverse Fashion Week, a milestone event in the global fashion industry. I need to help them with writing some of these press releases. Today, the intersection of fashion and technology has birthed a new revolution. Wow. We're
Yuck.
birthing revolutions around here.
that sounds yucky.
Which blurs lines between physical and digital lives. Fashion has not only entered the metaverse, but it has also established itself as one of the pillars of the ecosystem. There you go.
Well, words.
A lot of words. Fashion Week. Look, my kids get in Nike land and like put on tennis shoes, do all this stuff. Okay, it's there.
Yeah.
But how do you translate I don't know how, think about that for a second. You get in there and you're at Fashion Week and you're seeing stuff that's digitalized.
Yeah.
And I guess if you want to buy some digital goods for your avatar or something, okay. But I'm interested in how they blend the physical and digital, as they say.
Sure.
Like,
I think a lot of the clothing you see at a fashion week or like kind of your more haute couture pieces are so impractical. It's just as impractical as it would be for an avatar, but your avatar is actually going to wear it. So I think it's actually really cool.
so you'd spend $1,000 on a Gucci purse for your avatar?
If it was a purse, I'd probably buy it for myself. But if it was like an insane gown that I have no event to wear it to,
No, I don't mean physical. I'm about the
Right.
metaverse version.
I mean, like
Maybe.
Look, if I had $1,000, there's a lot I would do with it. But if I could throw it around, why not?
So you're saying that I get what you're saying.
You know what I
They have
mean?
like chains on them and shit, and like the dresses are like so. like-
Right. If it's so impractical and I
Yeah.
don't lead a lifestyle where I'm going to the Met Gala, why wouldn't I just buy it for an avatar?
there's a lot of moving parts in this
You
discussion.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But just like
there's-
if you think of art as something that's stagnant, which I don't believe that it is. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting that fashion is trying to get ahead of it as opposed to just watching.
I think they're smart to get ahead of it.
Yeah.
Here's what I can't figure out with a lot of this stuff. are people interested in it because they're interested in it? Are they interested in it because it's the talk of all the news?
That's how I feel about wokeism sometimes.
But you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I mean, that sound. I don't know
absolutely.
if that sounds deep or not deep, but it's like, is it just the hype cycle?
Is it a trend or not?
Is
Yeah.
it, you know, like, so I'm like, I'm into this because everybody else is into it and all my
Sure.
friends care. And at the end of the day, maybe it doesn't matter because attention's attention. But
Right.
is it because people are truly wanting to dive in to the digital space? And I know the kids are, and I know that like my kids care about it. So I get that side of it, but it's like, does a 28-year-old fashion
trend?
model
Right.
really care about it, or does she only care about it because everyone else is seemingly caring about it? I don't know.
So here's
Only time will tell.
a question. Does it turn into like late 80s and 90s baseball cards to where it's just so watered down that nobody gives a shit anymore?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like-
the question.
There's NFT for fucking I told you I went to that Hornets game and they're like 20 NFTs for sale at halftime. Like, for what?
Right.
For that game. Why would you buy that?
Right.
I don't know. I guess what a lot of people said, why 20 years ago when I'd buy baseball cards, or probably 30 years ago now, like, why are you buying baseball cards?
Right.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just a dumb kid. That's why.
Exactly. Estee Lauder is diving into the metaverse with free NFTs.
Oh, there you go. That's
Estee
what I was talking
Lauder's,
about.
yep, entering the metaverse through the front door, not the back door.
How many doors is the metaverse?
There's a lot of doors to get into the metaverse.
Yes.
I'm going to check this press release.
Yeah, you may have a look at that.
Oh, they're busting right through the front door and
Just announcing themselves.
avoiding the back door for now.
Well, it's a cleaner approach. It's a much cleaner approach.
As the exclusive partner of the very first Metaverse Fashion Week. See, they're in the Fashion Week.
tied
The
in.
cosmetic giants will unveil its first NFT inspired by one of its iconic products, the brand's advanced night repair serum.
Oh,
It's a good product.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
It's very expensive.
And your avatar really needs it.
Absolutely.
Circles around your eyes.
But that's what I mean. This is what's interesting. Estee Lauder has kind of become like an older, more mature woman's brand. And so I think it's just fascinating that they're like, oh, to stay hip, we'll
NFT it.
have NFT skincare.
Is it like an older ladies?
It's
Like
typically,
mature?
a more mature. Yeah, it's definitely, like I think of it as something that my grandmother wore Estee Lauder. Wears Estee Lauder.
Okay.
I
That's good
think what
insight.
the brands are trying to do, though it's not clear in some of these articles,
Sure.
is
It
bridge.
could be your reading possibly a little
Yeah.
bit as well.
Hey, it's
A little
okay.
from column A, a little from column B.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, I took a reading. I had a reading interventionist, I think. When I was,
Maybe.
yeah, and then I married one.
Well, well,
Nicole was one when I married her. A reading interventionist, I think.
do you want to have a talk with her?
Yeah, I did. I was like, this is everything I wish my first reading interventionist was. But the train of thought here. Bridging the gap with physical and digital. I think you go into there, you get NFTs, and there's probably some real world applicable, like get the product. Because a lot of these NFTs are kind of like the digital token, like for your access to a physical good, almost like a digital coupon in a way. I'm simplifying it.
Yeah.
And someone's listening that's going, oh, that's not how it works, man. Dude, that's not how the technology
Bro.
works, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, I know how it works, but I'm simplifying it for
Those of us
everyone.
who read Tolkien.
I know how it works
Yeah.
too. I just don't want to talk. I don't want to say anything. I'm just gonna let you say it.
Yeah.
So.
But because like a lot of these car manufacturers are doing like these really rare releases where they only produce like 100 cars or something, and they're doing NFTs as like a digital key, but in actuality, it's just kind of like your record that you get to buy it. It's your digital record. It's a key, but it's just a funky way of like saying almost like your title. Because I can see a world where house titles, car titles, all of the important legal documents might live, not necessarily as NFTs, but on the blockchain, the record of that.
Yeah.
That's a lot cleaner and you're the only one that owns it. Because right now, think about how fucking messy it is getting house titles
Yeah.
work done. Like all this stuff, all these paper records are back in these drawers and like,
Yeah. Car titles. And all
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
It's surprising that someone hasn't done that already, right?
it's coming.
It's coming.
I think we should do it.
All right. Well, Nick,
Write it down.
write that down.
Yeah, we got it. Qualcomm bets on the metaverse with a new $100 million investment fund. Every one of these is hundreds of millions. That's the thing. They've set up $100 million to invest in virtual and augmented reality technologies in a bid to help jumpstart the metaverse. The wireless technology firm announced this initiative called the Snapdragon Metaverse Fund. Mirrors other funds. An example is the $100 Qualcomm Ventures Artificial Intelligence Fund created in 2018. In other words, they're helping people grow the metaverse with lots of money.
So happy for them.
Yeah.
We need to get in on that fund, you know?
Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah. Fun. Get in on that fund.
With the parentheses.
Yes.
Qualcomm is, what do they make now?
Chips.
Chips?
Yeah. Like chips that go in computers.
Sure. I didn't think it was
That type
potato
of
chips.
They're partnered with Pringles
Yeah.
and Lay's.
Fritos, yeah.
And they stack them together, you know.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Sure.
Sour cream and onion.
Very good.
It's the best.
I feel like for some reason, maybe I'm confusing Qualcomm with something else. I feel like it's an older technology company. Am I confusing it with something else?
Koalas.
They've been around for a while.
Fuck. It is koalas.
It is. It is.
Because koalas have been around forever. Damn it.
There's so much money in this. The
You don't want to talk about it?
No. I like this though. Secret Sesh LA is launching a cannabis-powered NFT collection. Smoke them if you got them.
How
And
does that work?
Cannabis powered.
so here it is. California's original licensed private cannabis event producer is excited to announce the launch of the Secret Sesh. Secret Sesh. Get in on that Sesh NFT project in the Metaverse community. Project gives holders digital and real world utility. Back to what we were talking about. And will be debuting 2,500 unique roles for the NFTs across platforms.
Rolls like
Yeah, roll them up.
roll them up.
Yeah.
Does it say ROLL or ROLE?
ROLE.
That would have been a good pun,
It would have been a great pun.
right?
Oh yeah,
roll 'em.
absolutely.
Missed an opportunity there.
Yes. They've partnered with cannabis brands and retailers across the country to offer special discounts to owners of these NFTs. So you own the NFT, you get a discount on all your weed.
On your weeds.
Yeah, National Weed Day on Sunday. So
I own
all coming together.
a weed stock.
You
I
do?
do. Yeah, and it shit the bed so hard, so fucking bad. Like, yeah, I think it's worth a fifth of what it was worth when I bought it.
Wow.
So cool.
Name of the game.
Congratulations. Yes.
Thanks, Canopy Growth.
Yeah, right.
Fucking-
You still own it?
yeah, what am I gonna do with it now? It's fucking useless.
Is it
pretty much.
zero?
No,
Like 10 cents or something?
no, it's still at like $6,
Okay.
but I bought it like 33.
Ooh.
Yikes.
So and it went like it went up for like a week. It went like way up, and I was like, oh shit. And then the
shoulda
next
sold.
day, yeah,
Mirror.
yeah. Is that Marshall?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Another brand in our moving off the metaverse notes, somehow it tells me I think we'll come back around to it. But the larger news categories.
Sure.
Why Pusha T and Arby's tipped the scale with a diss track against McDonald's Filet-O-Fish.
This has
Pusha
kept
T.
me up at night.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm hanging in there.
Okay. You look terrible.
Yeah. Food poisoning.
On Monday, the rapper released a biting rap titled Spicy Fish Diss.
Ooh. Like
Which
spicy fish.
takes
diss.
aim at, yeah, with
Like that?
diss,
Like just like that
D's.
is how it went.
Spicy fish D's, which which takes aim at McDonald's fish Filet-O-Fish.
Filet-O-Fish.
Fish
Excuse
oh
me,
fish.
fish or fillet. The track is part of a long-standing partnership with Arby's. Time for release of the brand's spicy fish sandwich limited time offer.
That sounds
Spicy
perfect
fish.
for you today. You should go get one right now.
Yeah, it's really making me feel great.
Extra tartar sauce.
Oh God, thank you, Joe.
No, I have food poisoning by association.
Yeah. Osmosis.
Yes.
It's no bueno. I don't like filet of fish anyway.
It's all right. I mean, I don't know why you would necessarily order it unless you were Catholic on a Friday or whatever it is.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, for Lent.
But when you're on top, you know, you get. Look, this is the second week in a row. Last week it was the ice cream and Jack
Yeah.
in the Box.
Yeah.
Now Arby's has got rappers dissing on McDonald's filet of fish. Hey, it's free marketing for them.
Who are they going to get to clap back, as the teens say?
Yeah, I don't think McDonald's
Do the
normally
teens
does.
still say that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
McDonald's takes the high road as the leader, category leader.
as the most successful
take
fast food chain.
They sell more Happy
time.
Meals than any of these other companies sell total.
Right.
That's probably because you can eat 5 meals at McDonald's for the price of 1 meal at Arby's.
Yeah, it's a
probably
little different
seems to
value equation.
Yeah. I was just going to say that shit is expensive, but yes, you're correct also. Thanks, Arby's. Mike's Hard Lemonade.
They've got the meat.
So that article is brought to you by Adweek, adweek.com. Go check them out. This comes to us from Marketing Dive. Pepsi enlists silent TikTok star. Interesting. I didn't know such thing existed. KB Lame
Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
pour
I know who that is.
to pour into new Nitro Cola. Have y'all seen that new Nitro Cola? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We got to start getting some of these products in here.
I know. They need to get on it.
Nick, Nitro
Yeah.
Cola,
Write that down.
fish sandwich.
Get some samples.
Pepsi frequently enlists Hollywood talent for ad campaigns that aim to create a stronger cultural connection with consumers. With a smoother way to soda, the beverage marketers' sights turn instead towards the content creator space, and particularly TikTok.
Smart. That's the guy that like does
React.
that shit.
Yeah.
Is it completely silent? No music, no nothing?
I don't.
He stitches mostly.
Yeah.
So like if there's sound on the stitch that he's doing.
Like he started like somebody would do it like a life hack, but it was stupid or whatever. Then he would do it like the easy way and just be like, I have no idea how to pronounce that guy's name. By the
No
way,
either.
Lame? KB? Looks like KB.
he's from
Khaby.
somewhere in
Oh,
Africa.
yeah.
So that could be pronounced in multiple ways, I would think.
Lame is
Not that there's
the
anything wrong with that.
fastest growing global account on TikTok, according to Pepsi, and the most followed male creator on the platform.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
I wonder, whatever Addison Rae or whatever maybe is the most followed.
Or yes. Probably.
Says
What was that? Is that
his focus is
You
on
say yes?
mocking life hacks or how-to videos that he deems counterintuitive.
nailed it? Nailed it. They should probably have a pronunciation on there. That'd be nice.
I don't know.
Thanks a lot.
Yep. But hey, in all seriousness, TikTok's blowing up. I give
it so much.
Pepsi credit for
Lil Jon.
being on there and turning away from just the everyday stars and turning towards TikTok influencers.
Yeah.
So I don't know how the hell Nitro Cola is going to be, but I'm kind of curious to taste it a little bit.
Nitro coffee is really
Yeah, I
good.
was gonna say Nitro cold brew is pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Nitro Cola. Lots of smoothness.
Just in time for summer.
It's going to taste like a big fizz in your mouth. Like, you know.
I would maybe the opposite.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know a lot of beer, like beer. Some beers when you run them on tap, they have to have nitrogen
Yeah.
too, like Guinness and stuff. So that's my
Coors Light
contribution.
calms March Madness stress with beer-flavored lollipops.
Oh,
Finally.
yuck. That sounds really gross.
The sale of beer spikes approximately 19% during the college basketball tournament. It suggests brands like Coors Light can capitalize on the uptick around March Madness. 90% of fans plan on visiting or would consider visiting a bar or restaurant to catch a game this month. So they're launching beer-flavored pop.
Why though?
I don't know.
Just the flavor. There's no alcohol.
Didn't say.
They're missing a
Beer
pretty
flavored.
important part of the beer,
Right. Like, I don't get it.
right?
It's also refreshing. Like, part of why you want a beer is because it's, you know,
I wonder if it has sugar in it or if it's just
Probably.
like sugar and then the beer flavor. I don't know.
I mean, does beer taste that great that we need lollipops?
I don't know.
to some people, maybe.
Yeesh. You know, there's a fully non-carb beer now. Did we talk about this? Bud Light Next.
Yeah. 0 carbs. I drank it.
You switched from
Yeah.
Ultra?
Yeah.
Full
I
switch
did.
from Ultra.
98%.
That's kind of a big deal. Because you're on that Ultra
I know.
train.
But Ultra's still like 2.8 carbs per beer.
Yeah.
I'm having like a big Saturday. That's 35, 40 carbs versus none.
0.
You know?
Vodka soda water does this. Is not,
I'll do that too.
Yeah.
But that can get sideways quick.
that is, I have noticed that, yes.
In the sun. Like,
That's
you
on
know.
vacation. And for lunch, you don't want to have, you want to go and start with some beers.
Yeah.
We'll start the vodkas later on.
Yeah, a little later on in the evening.
Sure.
That's a good approach. Drinking those all day in the sun. Yeah.
Sideways is definitely the right word for it.
Feels great like the first couple hours.
Yeah.
And then 4
All of a
o'clock rolls
sudden.
around and you're like, like, I don't know.
Or the opposite, just making a total ass of yourself.
Yeah. Get loud, like you're being loud for no reason. Like,
I love you. Shit like that.
this is the greatest trip ever.
Best day of my life.
Best day of my life.
I love this sand.
Yeah. Somebody get a pizza. That's what I would say.
Who ordered the pizza? Oh,
good
yes.
stuff.
You can now make GIFs on Twitter's iOS app.
Sure.
You've been waiting for this. If you
Exciting.
ever wanted to make a GIF or GIF, depending on how you pronounce
No,
it.
we've had this conversation before.
From your iOS camera while using the Twitter app, today's your lucky day.
Just today.
Twitter announced that now we can do just that. You can post a new tweet on iOS, click the camera button, then you can have the option to choose between a photo, a video, or an animated GIF. 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 I think that's change it to that.
Sure.
So,
cover-
have you been
Excited.
waiting for this feature?
Honestly, like this is the best day of my life. Best day of my
How many
life.
vodka sodas have you had?
You know?
Oh.
Yes. It's a minimum to come on the show.
What time is it?
Yeah,
It's like 8:30 in the morning. It's a little
we
weird.
recorded this at 8:30 in the morning.
On time.
An official NFL game is coming to the MetaQuest and PSVR. They're
Finally.
stepping into virtual reality with the announcement of a new official VR game.
Really?
NFL. Yep. Simulation gaming title that we released on MetaQuest and PlayStation VR. So you gotta get in there and tackle somebody, I guess, while you're get your goggles on.
We have one of those collecting dust at my house, so maybe that'll
Is it
jump
like the Facebook one?
It's the PlayStation, whatever.
Oh.
PSVR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one uses it.
No.
Have you tried it?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
There's not a lot. There's not a lot of. There's not a lot of games for it. And my son wanted it for Christmas one year, and he wasn't getting anything else big, so he got it, and now it just sits there, like a sad reminder of my lonely existence.
Finally today, and I like this one. I did like this.
Sorry.
I did like this. Bumble turns honest DMs into clever print ads.
This is clever. I've seen these.
Bumble is continuing its efforts to challenge the traditional rules of dating with an all too relatable print campaign. So they're taking DMs that are pretty funny and putting them as print ads. As you can imagine where that goes.
Dating apps are a wild world. They
Yes.
really are.
We're actually talking to a company that I can't name that's launching a national dating app that
Chef
where you-
Laird.
yeah.
Is that it?
That was close.
Okay.
It was starfish tuna. Is actually I can't name them, but they're where you can tie background checks, and I think we may have talked about this.
Yeah, I think
and
Tinder.
you can do STD and background checks like within the platform. But it's not Tinder.
Right.
It's a platform where everything's kind of baked in.
Marie
It sounds
Callender's-
smart to me, but you know.
I'm just throwing out food brands. I wish it was Chef Laird. That'd be amazing.
Brought to you by Chef Boyardee.
Tinder brought to you by Chef Laird. Just a bunch of like old dudes with beards and pizza on their face and shit.
Yes.
Chef hats.
I do like Bumble's marketing though. It's pretty clever.
Yeah.
I mean, you got all this conversation going on. You got all this UGC content out there. Like freaking use it. It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
I'll have to check it out. I have no idea.
Be like Christina's.
Bumble has-
your DMs are gonna be on that campaign, aren't they?
Oh boy.
Oh, I haven't been on Bumble in years.
Years, like hours.
Nope. Long ass time.
You up?
Oh boy.
Nope. I don't get those.
Is that what? How is Bumble different from Tinder?
The girl messages first.
Oh.
So like men cannot, you can't send, if you're a guy, you can't send a message until she messages you first. And then you only have, they have to respond within 24 hours. Something like that.
Or what? You get electrocuted or something?
No, you unmatch. It'll automatically unmatch you.
It's really confusing.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
It's fun in a small
I'm glad
town
I'm not
because
dating.
all the same people are on all the same apps.
Oh yeah.
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 Small towns, no good.
Up and coming.
Yeah.
Lots of opportunities on Bumble.
Lots of opportunities here.
Tagline.
Any final words? Gentleman, gentlewoman,
Chef Laird.
Liminal.
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 Okay.
All right.
You just took it literally.
Final word. That's what you did last week.
Okay, fine.
Fine.
Whatever. Fine, I guess it's mine.
A 4-letter F word.
Very good. You know where to find us, theradcast.com. Search for today's content. Search for Bumble and NFTs. You'll find like 37 articles a week
Chef
on
Boyardee.
NFTs. Chef Boyardee.
Hashtag.
Hashtag Chef Boyardee. Go follow Marvelous Mr. Marshall.
Do it.
Jojo Lane. on all the platforms, and Joe H Comedy.
JH Comedy. on
JH
TikTok.
Comedy on TikTok.
I don't. Lil Jon doesn't follow me specifically, but
Not
it's
yet.
okay. Not yet.
Yet.
I've only got one verified follower. This guy.
There we go.
Real support.
Hey, I'm with you.
Hey,
You know where to find us. I'm at Ryan Alford on all the platforms. Upandcoming.series. See these two guys. Be clips coming this week. Go follow it. It's hilarious. It's going to be fun. We're taking it places, folks. We'll see you next time on the Radcast.
To listen to full episodes or to contact us, visit us on the web at theradcast.com or follow our host at Ryan Alford on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in.